Philippines ranked number 1 in the worldwide disasters. Why is it the most disaster-prone country? The Philippines has just been ranked as the most disaster-prone country in the world. Typhoons, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, flood, and landslide. You name it. This country has seen it all. But why is the Philippines facing such extreme disaster year after year? Is it geography, climate change, or something else? Stay with us as we break down the reasons behind this ranking, its impact on millions of Filipinos, and what's being done to make the country more disaster resilient. Every year, millions of Filipinos are affected by natural calamities. According to the World Risk Index, the Philippines has been ranked as the most disaster-prone country due to several key factors. Location on the Pacific Ring of Fire. The Philippines sits right on the Pacific Ring of Fire, a massive area where tectonic plates collide, causing frequent earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. It has 24 active volcanoes, including Mount Moon and Tal volcano, which have erupted multiple times in the past decades. Typhoon LA, the most cyclone-affected country. The Philippines is located in the Western Pacific, right in the path of an average 20 tropical cyclones every year, with around 5 classified as super typhoons. 2013 Super Typhoon Haiyan, one of the most powerful storms ever recorded, devastated the country, leaving. In 2013 Super Typhoon Haiyan, one of the most powerful storms ever recorded, devastated the country, leaving over 6,000 dead and millions homeless. Rising sea levels and climate change. Philippines is one of the most vulnerable countries to climate change, with coastal cities like Manila, Cebu, and Tacloban at the risk of sinking due to rising sea levels. Extreme weather patterns are causing stronger typhoons, heavier rainfall, and worsening floods. Deadliest disaster in Philippines history, I'll tell you in 5 minutes. Let's take a look at some of the most devastating disasters that have shaped the Philippines' history. Super Typhoon Haiyan 2013, winds up to 315 km per hour, over 6,000 fatalities, 4 million displaced, entire cities like Tacloban flooded. Over 6,000 fatalities, 4 million displaced, entire cities like Tacloban flattened. Luzon earthquake 1990, magnitude 7.8 quake destroyed buildings in Baguio, killing over 1,600 people. Mount Pinatubo eruption 1991, one of the largest volcanic eruptions of the 20th century, covered cities in ash, caused globe temperatures to drop, and led 200,000 people evacuating. Or more flash floods which taken place in 1991. Heavy rainfall caused landslides and flash floods, killing over 5,000 people. The impact on Filipino lives and economy, I'll share you in 4 minutes. But beyond the statistic, what does being the most disaster-prone country mean for everyday Filipinos? Loss of lives and displacement. Every year, millions are forced to evacuate, losing homes, business, and loved ones. Economic damage. The Philippines loses billions of dollars annually due to disasters. The destruction of farms and fishing communities affect food production and livelihoods. Strain on government and resources. Disaster response requires huge funding of living schools, hospitals, and infrastructure underdeveloped. Here the last but not least, what can Filipinos and world do? While the government plays a key role, individuals and communities can also help make the Philippines more disaster resilient. Number 1, community preparedness and education. Schools are now teaching disaster risk reduction to students. Knowing where to go and what to do can save lives. Number two is strengthening local resilience, encouraging sustainable farming, food resistant housing, and proper waste management can reduce disaster risk. Number three, raising global awareness. The world must recognize the real impact of climate change on vulnerable nations like the Philippines. International cooperation is key to helping communities adapt to extreme weather conditions.